Batting second, playing center field, number 6, Kohler Martin. Batting third, playing third base, number 1, Sofia Garcia. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 16, Jayada Green. Batting fifth and pitching, number 22, Chelsea Biro. Batting sixth, designated player, number 11, Carly Blaylock. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 3, Lakin Stinson. Batting eighth and catching, number 9, Megan Putman. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 17, Taryn Crouch. And in the 10th spot, right field, number 12, Brooke Putney. Subs for the Cougars, number 23, Nicole Prestige, number 2, Brooklyn Jamerson, number 5, Peyton Maddox, number 7, Olivia Bolden, number 8, Alexi Dodd, number 10, Mallory Rodriguez, number 15, Samantha Craig, number 18, Dakota Fitch. Coaches for the Cougars, Tickle, Lessman, and Bushnell. And now your hometown Robinson Rockets. Leading off, playing shortstop, 00, Lexi Rocio. Batting second, playing right field, number 4, Haven Hansen. Batting third, designated player, number 23, Raylan Van Zee. Batting cleanup and catching, number 31, Isabel Mates. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 21, Peyton Richards. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 9, Reese Tate. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 8, Brinley Robinson. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 6, Addison Williams. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 1, Abigail Sepulveda. And pitching for the Rockets, number 2, Kimber Weaver. Subs for the Rockets, number 3, Kinley Lott, number 7, Presley Homeyer, and number 13, Corbin Stroud. Coaches for the Rockets, assistant coaches, Chad Kimberling and Megan Lewis, and head coach, Jimmy Eby. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please stand as you are able, remove your hats, and face the flag in center field to honor America as we present our national anthem.
We Good evening, everyone. This is China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. My name is JB Dominguez here with Brody Lewis, and this is the district opener for the two teams, China Spring and Robinson. So, Brody, what are you thinking about tonight?
It's going to be a dogfight, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, Robinson's coming off of a state championship. And if we can just keep our bats as hot as they have been, I think we'll be pretty good.
Yep. Gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a fun one here tonight. Look at your starting lineup first for the China Spring Cougars. Leading off is number 4, Kate Clement. Clement's at shortstop. Batting second is number 6, Kohler Martin. Martin in center field. Batting third is number 1, Sophia Garcia. Garcia is at third. In the cleanup spot is number 16, Jay Yada Green. Green is at first base. Batting fifth is number 22, Chelsea Bureau. Bureau is in the circle. Batting sixth is number 11, Carly Blaylock. Blaylock is the designated player. Batting seventh is number 3, Lakin Stinson. Stinson at second base. Batting eighth is number 9, Megan Putman. Putman is behind the plate. And batting ninth is number 17, Taryn Crouch. Crouch is in left field. It'll be Clement, Martin, Garcia, Green, Bureau, Blaylock, Stinson, Putman, and Crouch for the Cougars. Again, the all-star pitcher, the Baylor commit for Robinson, Van Zee. She has not been in the circle all year. She's having some arm issues. She is going to bat, but we are not going to see her. So it'll be Kate Clement first up. Kate comes in, batting .446 on the season. Leads the team in singles with 25 as that pitch comes inside for ball 1. 25 singles, also leads the team in triples with 4, runs with 32, stolen bases with 18. The speedster at the top of the lineup for China Spring. Pitcher in the circle is Weaver for Robinson, and her second pitch is going to be a called strike, and that will even the count, a ball and a strike. Did I miss it? No, I didn't. The scoreboard here was off a little bit. 1 ball and 1 strike just underway here, top of the first. 1-1 from Weaver. It's going to be hit down the line and foul. And Weaver gets ahead of ball and 2 strikes. China Spring comes in with a record of 19-3. 15th ranked team in the state by Texas High School softball. And on the flip side, Robinson comes in at 8-10. And the 1-2 from Weaver. Pulls the string. It's going to be to the shortstop, Priscilla. She's going to scoop it up, throw over, and get the speedy Clement for the first out. That'll bring up Kohler Martin. Martin is coming in, and she is batting .328. 7 doubles, 17 RBIs on the season. Also with 2 bombs. This Cougar bomb squad has been putting a lot over the fence. Again, without Van Zee for Robinson, their tough non-district schedule has put them into 8-10 hole to start the season. The first pitch is inside for ball 1. Wind is whipping out here in Robinson, and that is going to bode well for the Cougar bats. Specifically one first baseman wearing number 16. That one is swung through and missed. That's a ball and a strike to Martin. Again, that starting lineup that we brought you was brought to you by Keith Ace Hardware. Appreciate Keith Ace Hardware for helping out all of China Spring athletics, not just baseball and softball. Pulls the string again to the third base, shortstop Priscilla. She is going to throw over and is going to get the answer. 2 little weak grounders to the shortstop Lexi Rosillo. And it's 2 outs for China Spring, and that'll bring up Sophia Garcia. Garcia comes in leading the team at a .548 batting average, leads the team with 34 hits. Triple, 2 home runs, 22 RBIs on the season for Garcia.
Now batting, number 1, Garcia.
Missed the first couple of games due to an injury, but she was in quickly, and she has been on fire ever since. And in there for a strike to Garcia. Bases clear, 2 outs here, top of the first. Kimber Weaver in the circle. Isabel Mathis behind the plate for Robinson. And the 0-1 from Weaver. And that will come and that will hit Garcia in the back. That's going to be a 2-out base runner for Miss J. Yada Green. Green comes in. This is the first district game. She has already broken the single season record in home runs. 11 home runs, 32 RBIs on the season. Not only she got power, she can get it out there. She comes in batting .475 7 doubles with those 11 home runs. A 557 on base also leads the team, and a 1710 OPS. That is an extremely large number. First pitch, and Garcia's on the move, and not even a throw from Mathis. So Garcia now at second base. I think that was a ball. Did not see the call. Oh, yep, it is a ball. So 1-0 here to Jayada Green. And 2 home runs for Green last game against Blooming Grove last Tuesday. China Spring did not have a game since then. That pitch is going to come upstairs. And we will see how much they will pitch to Jayada Green here.
Yeah, you're kind of thinking that they won't pitch to her, especially since the wind is blowing out.
Yep.
And she has 11 home runs already.
And that's going to bode well for Chelsea Bureau on deck. She is going to get a lot of opportunities here tonight. The 2-0 to Green. And that's going to be a grounder to the shortstop, Priscilla. She's going to scoop it up, throw over, and that is going to do it. They are able to retire Green and China Spring. All 3 outs, go 6-3. No runs on, no hits, 1 left on. We move to the bottom of the first. It is China Spring 0 and Robinson coming up. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
Here in China Spring, we take care of our own. From busy parents to athletes to hardworking professionals, your health fuels everything you do. That's why Holdfast Wellness exists, bringing medical-grade wellness, recovery, and aesthetics right here at home. Energy, recovery, weight loss, confidence. Personalized care led by experienced medical professionals you can trust. Holdfast Wellness. Be the best version of you.
Baseball fans, here's your chance to see the Texas Rangers live at Globe Life Field and support Cougar Baseball at the same time. Our players are selling discounted Texas Rangers tickets as part of our baseball fundraiser. Every ticket purchased helps make it possible for our Cougars to play at Globe Life Field each year. You can choose from multiple seating options, including all-you-can-eat sections, and all tickets are delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. Interested? Reach out to any Cougar baseball player, contact a member of the RBI Club, or email me directly at thevoice@chinaspringisd.net. Come watch Big League Baseball and help Cougar Baseball step onto the big league field. And go Cougs. Back in Robinson for the bottom of the first inning. This is your defensive alignment for the Cougars, brought to you by Keith Ace Hardware. Chelsea Bureau in the circle. Megan Putman is behind the plate. Sophia Garcia at third. Kate Clement at short. Lakin Stinson second base. Jayada Green at first. In the outfield in left is Taryn Crouch. Center fielder Kohler Martin. And in right field is Brooke Putney. It's going to be the shortstop Rosillo first up for Robinson.
For the Rockets.
In the circle for Bureau, this is going to be her 13th game. Her 12th start comes with a record of 5-1. 25 walks to 24 strikeouts, an ERA of 3.78. She has gotten the bulk of the starts. She has 11 starts to Jayada Green's 8. And first pitch for Bureau is going to miss upstairs for ball 1. And that pitch will come in, and that will get her hit by pitch to the first batter. Each team has traded hit by pitch, and that'll bring up the right fielder, Haven Hansen. Again, Robinson comes in a record of 8-10, and they scheduled heavy
Number 4,
in the
Hansen.
non-district schedule, thinking they would have Van Zee all year long. They have not had her in the circle at all. They scheduled a lot of good 5 and 6A schools and have struggled a little bit there. So now they're working to get through district, and hopefully Van Zee will be back for Robinson come playoff time. Again, China Spring will not face Robinson in the playoffs, as they will go in as a Division II team in China Spring Division I. No balls in a strike here from Bureau to Hansen. A 1. Swung through and missed. Silo jumping quick off the bag over at first. That ball gets away from Putman a little bit, but Rosillo stays at first base. No balls and 2 strikes, run at first, nobody out, bottom of the first inning.
Robinson's kind of had our baseball teams scheduled. They have 5 and 6 days and just can't get it done.
Right. As they always say, iron sharpens iron, and it's time called in the infield, and Putman will go in to talk to Bureau. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Hanson. Raylan Van Zee is on deck again. She is able to swing the bat, just not able to be in the circle and get the ball over the plate. She's been to the doctors and all that, and the good thing is there's nothing structural. MRIs show good, but she just has some soreness. She has signed with Baylor. She's got a big future ahead of her, so they're just being cautious with her. And again, hopefully they can have her back by the playoff time. And as they showed last year, again, the defending state champ, she can run through the teams in the playoffs. And that pulled the string there, Bureau, and that was going to be downstairs, back pick attempt for Rosillo at first. And she is back safely. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Haven Hanson. And the 2-2 misses upstairs, and that will bring the count full. The payoff pitch swung on and fouled off. Sportsers 2-2. I've got 3-2. And there's going to be downstairs, and that will be a walk. And that'll bring up Raylan Van Zee. 2 on and nobody out.
Next batter, number 23, Raylan Van Zee.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. And that pitch is going to be downstairs. Good block by Putman. One 0 from Bureau again. This is downstairs. Priscilla got a good beat on that one, saw it in the dirt, and was able to take third. She goes on the wild pitch. Hanson stays at first. Runners at the corners now. 2 balls and no strikes to Van Zee. And the 2-0 right down the middle. Taken all the way there was Van Zee. And the 2-1 that's going to be hit down the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. That's going to score 1. Crouch quickly over to get it and bring it in. Will hold just the 1. That's going to be an RBI single for Van Zee, and she'll take second on the throw. Robinson goes up early 1-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Number 31,
brings up the catcher, Isabel Mathis. Just inside the bag there for Van Zee. Garcia at third, unable to get the glove on it. And first pitch is going to be outside to Mathis.
Van Zee is showing you why she's committed to Baylor right there.
Yep. That was a good at bat.
Just being very patient after getting ahead 2-0.
And 1-0 in the dirt. Good stop by Putman again. She is getting a lot of work there behind the plate. 2 balls and no strikes to the catcher, Mathis. Getting runners at second and third. Nobody out here in the bottom first. Robinson with a run on the board. And the 2-0. Gets it inside corner. Good pitch from Bureau. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Little chopper from the mound, but that will go foul. That evens the count at 2. First baseman Peyton Richards waits on deck. And 2-2 from Bureau. Misses downstairs, and that will bring the count full.
And that would be really big right here.
Yep. Foul at the plate. Mathis just gets a piece of it to stay alive. Count remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. And foul swing and a miss, and there's the strikeout Bureau needed. First out of the inning will bring up Peyton Richards.
Next batter, number 21, Peyton Richards.
Hanson at third, Van Zee at second, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Robinson with the 1-0 lead. Tri-Spring looking to limit the damage. And first pitch miss outside for a ball. One 0, that's going to be up the middle, and that's going to be through for a base hit. Martin comes home, and ball gets away, and that's going to allow another run to score. RBI single there for Richards, and then Van Zee comes in on the error. 3 runs on the board for Robinson. That'll bring Coach Tinkle out of the dugout. Richards ends up at second base on the overthrow. And Coach Tinkle is going to go out and talk with the pitcher and the infield. We will keep it here as long as the music stays off. First 2 batters, a hit by a pitch and a walk. Van Zee followed that up with an RBI single. Strikeout from Mathis, and then a single up the middle, RBI, and another run comes in on an error, and there comes the music. We're going to go on mute for just a moment. It's Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness. Center fielder Reese Tate, runner at second base, 1 out here for
batter,
Robinson.
number 9, Reese Tate.
3 runs in the inning. Bureau has the sign and comes home. In there for a strike. One from Bureau, swing and a miss. Ball comes upstairs. Tate cannot catch up with it. And the 0-2 pulled the string, misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty symmetrical ballpark here in Robinson. 197 down the left field line, 198 down right, 196 to dead center.
I don't know many ballparks where center field is closer than the corners.
Right. Swing and a miss. And Tate is down on strikes, and that is a huge out for Bureau and the Cougars. Third baseman Brindley Robinson.
Brindley Robinson.
Runner at second base, and 2 outs now for the Rockets. Robinson baseball team is also in action across the way. They are facing Coach Stacy Largent and the Temple Wildcats. That pitch misses upstairs. Unfortunately, did not get a chance to go see Coach Largent, but wish him well with the Temple Wildcats. The 1-0, just off that inside corner, 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson. And player with the last name of Robinson playing at Robinson. And the 2-0 for Bureau. That's going to be hit down the right field line. That's going to fall in for extra bases. Richards comes around third. Putney has a little trouble finding the handle down in the corner. That's an RBI double for Robinson. Four runs in the inning for the Rockets, and that brings up the 8-hole hitter, Addison Williams.
Now batting number 6, Addison Williams.
And pitcher Bureau misses upstairs and outside for ball 1. To the third baseman Garcia, and it will jump over. Kate Clement is there to back it up, but unable to make the throw. So Williams will reach on the E5. Robinson stays at second. Runners at first and second. 2 outs for the 9-hole hitter,
Next
Abigail
batter,
Sepulveda.
Number 1, Abigail Sepulveda.
Sophia's playing a newer position for this season since Nicole's out, so it's going to be hard for those balls at the hot corner, especially.
She played there last year, but yeah, she's been in the outfield since she's been back. So could be a little bit of rust. That pitch is going to be fouled off. No balls and a strike to Sepulveda. Oh, 1 again pulled foul, just outside of the bag this time. No balls and 2 strikes. Ball just now coming back to the infield to Bureau. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. The Rockets with 4 runs in the inning. Runners at first and second. Big 0-2 pitch here for Bureau. Gets a sign from Coach Tinkle at the dugout. And the 0-2. That's going to be right to Kate Clement, and that one will eat her up, and everybody's going to be safe. And the Rockets have batted around. Leadoff hitter Rosillo is coming up.
Lexi Rosillo.
Rosillo is what they're saying. Rosillo.
Another hard hit ball. It's gonna be. Those are very hard to field.
Yep. Bases loaded here for the Rockets in the bottom of the first. 4 runs in. Rosillo hit by pitch and a run scored to lead off the inning. And pitch from Bureau swung on foul straight back. And the pitch is going to be into center field. Center fielder Martin goes back, and that's going to be over the fence and gone. A grand slam for the Rockets here in the bottom of the first. Robinson scores, Williams scores, Sepulveda scores, and Lucio scores. To dead center. Again, not far to dead center here in Robinson, but that just gets over the wall. And it looks like we're going to have a pitch change, so we're going to step aside for a moment. This is Cougar Softball, presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
When I started school sports, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I just wanted to play.
But looking back, I developed character, resilience, and integrity. And now I'm settled in a career. I'm a leader to my own kids and my community. I know who I am and where I belong, and it started with school sports. I found my place. Find yours.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Next batter for the Rockets, number 4, Hayden
Samantha Kress now
Henson.
in the circle for China Spring. A whole bunch of other defensive changes, and we'll get to them in just a moment. Hanson walk and a run scored earlier this inning. That pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Chelsea Bureau moves to third base. That'll move Sophia Garcia out to center. Kohler Martin from center to left, and Crouch will go from left to right. One ball and no strikes for Kress. The pitch will be upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 8 runs in an inning for the Robinson Rockets here in the bottom of the first. Not what China Spring was looking for coming out here in this opening game of district. Such a great season so far. And pitch will miss downstairs, 3 balls and no strikes to Kress.
Definitely not what you want to have early, but Robinson's showing their state championship bats right now, and we need to figure it out.
Taking all the way, 3 balls and a strike. Samantha Kress, she comes in. This is going to be her 14th appearance. Has started 3 games, comes on the record of 7-0. Leads the team in wins in 7. Pitch will miss upstairs, close pitch. And Hanson will get the walk, and that'll bring up Van Zee. And Kress leads the team in wins with 7 saves with 3. Strikeouts with 51. Strikeouts per 7 at a 9.15. And 3.64 strikeouts, 2 walks. All lead the team. Van Zee, an RBI single, her first time up. Runner first and 2 outs, and that pitch will miss downstairs. Samantha Kress committed to Century College in Louisiana. 1-0, it's going to be pulled down third base line and foul. It's a ball and a strike here to Van Zee. Errors come back to bite China Spring. Two errors, got 2 runners on. And Rocio follows with the grand slam. And the 1-1. Foul straight back. And Krez gets ahead. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That gets in the dirt, and that's going to be it for the inning, but not before Robinson gets 8 runs on just 4 hits.
End of the first inning.
1 left on. We're complete through 1. It is Robinson 8 and China Springs 0. This is Cougar Softball presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
George Villa, if you're working, if you're in transportation, and anything else that needs a physical, he is there for you. Also does the chiropractic work.
The federal government requires that all your drivers with commercial driver's license have to have a physical at least every 2 years. Sometimes it's every year, just to make sure that they're safe to be driving those huge trucks out on the highway. We also do the athletic physicals here in the office.
20 plus years in the business at 611 West Highway 6, Suite 108 in Waco, or healthshield.com.
Looking for a great vehicle that fits your budget? Look no further than Bird Collagen Ford. Right now, choose from over 120 vehicles priced under $35,000. Customer favorites like the Ford Ranger, Maverick, and Bronco Sport, plus a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles ready to drive home today. Shop in our climate-controlled showroom or browse out online anytime at bkford.com. For 90 years, Bird Collagen Ford has been proud to serve our community. Driven by Waco, Bird Collagen Ford.
The second inning.
Big hill to climb here in the second inning for China Springs as they trail 8-0 after 1. Second inning brought to you by Jeff Holder Farmers Insurance. Appreciate Mr. Holder for the sponsorship of China Spring Athletics. And first pitch is going to be bounced in to Chelsea Bureau for ball 1. Bureau comes in. She's batting .245, leads the team in walks with 12. 1 double, 1 home run, 10 RBIs on the season for Bureau. Again, that pitch is going to bounce in. 2 balls and no strikes to Bureau. We do have a Lespin spotting. Amber Lespin just gave birth on Thursday, and she is here, baby in tow. 2-0. That will miss upstairs. 3 balls and no strikes to Bureau. She got out of the hospital and came directly to the ball field at the China Springs Memorial Tournament last weekend. I don't even think she made it home yet. Can't keep her away from the ball field. The 3-0. And that is going to be a leadoff walk. And is this the spark that's going to help China Springs climb back in? 1 on, nobody out for Carly Blaylock. Blaylock comes in batting .354. 4 doubles, 10 RBIs. Home run on the season.
Blaylock.
That walk could be the spark for our bats. I mean, we are very hot
Yep.
with our bats.
Another one bounced in there from Weaver. One on, nobody out, top of the second inning. Cougars with a big hill to climb, 8-0. And the 1-0, that's in there for a strike. And Weaver comes home, the 1-1. Fouled off the ankle of Blaylock. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Time called. And we've got a softball that came over the fence. It got away from bullpen. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Blaylock. Pulled the string, bounced in front of the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weavers had quite a few here in the second inning that just have not reached the plate. Two to Blaylock. Swung on, that's going to be popped up into right field. The right fielder's going back. She's feeling for the wall, and now it goes over the fence and gone. 2-run shot, Carly Blaylock. And the Cougars start climbing back.
It's a great home run right there. It can really spark your team.
Yes, it can.
Especially with no outs.
2 in and nobody out. 2 RBI home run for Carly Blaylock. Her second of the season. And that will bring up Lakin Stinson. Stinson comes in batting .379. 5 doubles, 12 RBIs, 17 runs scored. On base percentage of .438. And Brody, as you were saying, these Cougar bats, they can get on. Their on base percentage, just reading down the list, .536, .438, .474, .437, .400, .563, .426, .500. That first pitch will miss, 4-1. Cougars can get on. .1-0 comes upstairs at eye level for Stinson. 2 balls and no strikes. And 2-0, that's going to be to the shortstop, Rocio, and she will scoop it up and throw it over for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Megan Putman. Putman, she is starting just about every game behind the plate, but she is the one that is flexed for. She has 4 at-bats on the season. She is 0 for 4. And first pitch to Putman will miss upstairs, 4-1. That's going to be to Rocio. She will scoop it up at short, throw it over, and that's the second out of the inning. Every out China Spring has recorded has been grounded to the shortstop, Rocio. Bases clear and 2 outs for Taryn Crouch.
Number 17.
Crouch 321 on the season, 4 doubles, a triple, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. Speedster has a .356 on base percentage. She blew away the field at her last track meet in the 100. She's got some speed. It's going to be down the line, but foul. No balls in the strike here to Crouch. And the Rocket outfield is playing, this looks like about 3 steps in front of the wall. Pulled the string there for Crouch. She can't hold up. No balls and 2 strikes. Top of the order, Kate Clement. It waits on deck, looking to get an opportunity here. Bases clear and 2 outs. Cougars with 2 runs in the inning, but still trail 8-2 here in the top of the second. And the 0-2 comes in. And that is going to just miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes to Crouch.
Abby, nobody on. Make sure you cover that gap up there.
And Weaver with the 1-2 and slips out of the hand, rolls up to the catcher Mathis, excuse me. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 well upstairs, and that will bring the count full.
Kern's done a good job battling back after going down 0-2. It's kind of what you can be as a senior.
Right. Full count, 2 outs, and the pitch. And that's going to be a walk. Good job there, Taryn Crouch. Back to the top of the order, and Kate Clement. Clement grounded out to short her first time up.
Now batting, number 4, Clement.
First pitch to Kate. Taryn's on the move and throw down. That's going to go all the way to center field. The short wall does not allow her to go any further than second base. So a stolen base there for Taryn Crouch. 1 ball and no strikes to Kate Clement at the plate.
Hey, stay hot, 4. Let's go, 4. Stay hot, baby. Stay hot, 4.
Oh, they called that a strike. No balls and a strike.
Back up right here, 4.
And the 0-1 cut and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base here in the second inning for China Spring. 2 runs in an inning on the home run by Carly Blaylock. Looking for more, and that 0-2. It's going to be poked into center field, and that is going to fall down for a base hit. Crouch coming around third. Throw is going to come in and will hit the umpire. And that's going to be an RBI single for Kate Clement. She will take second on the throw.
Hey, stay hot, Felix. Stay hot. Hey,
Cougars chipping away.
Now batting, number
Runner at
6.
second base, 2 outs for Kohler Martin. Martin ground out short her first time up. She is 0 for 1. And first pitch to Martin, strike on the inside corner.
This rally is just what you need after going down 8 runs in the first inning. You can really battle back. I'm happy that the 8 runs came early.
Right.
Hopefully we can keep it.
Bad thing is the wind's blowing out.
Yeah.
0-1 again, rolled all the way to the plate, and Kate quickly takes the bag. Stolen base there. Runner now at third with 2 outs, a ball and a strike at the plate to Martin.
Hey, looking good, Kimber. Looking good. Get on, here we go. Hey, you like it, I like it. 6, let's drive it. Hey, something hard right here, baby.
The 1-1 to Martin. Pulled foul. Martin pulls the string, or pulls the trigger. 1 split second too early. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Clement at third with 2 outs. China Spring 3 runs in the inning. And the 1-2 from Weaver. Pulls the string. Pitch is going to be outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The center fielder is playing a little shaded to the left. Guessing they're playing how everybody's been pulling it early.
And the 2-2. Pulled right to the third baseman, and she will get it for the out. But the Cougars do get 3 runs on 2 hits, leave 1 on. Move to the bottom of the second. It is Robinson 8, China Spring 3. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
From the roof over your schools to the fields where your kids chase their dreams. From the waters where memories are made to the celebrations that'll change your life. Parsons family's here. Serving, supporting, protecting our kids. Always here for Central Texas. No matter the need, Parsons has you covered.
Looking for photos that truly tell your story? At Alicia K Photography, we capture the real you, especially graduating seniors who want images as unique as their journey. Showcase your passion with portrait-style sports photos that freeze the best moments in time. Whether it's family portraits, couples, or engagements, we create memories that last. And for that big day, beautiful, timeless wedding photography you'll cherish forever. Visit aliciak.mypixieset.com and follow on Instagram and Facebook to book your session today. Alicia K Photography, your story, beautifully captured.
4, 5, and 6 for the Rockets here in the bottom of the second as they had the 8-3 lead over China Springs. Samantha Krez in the circle. First pitch is going to be upstairs for ball 1. Samantha struck out in the first inning. She is 0 for 1. Lots of runs already here in Robinson, 8-3, and we're just in the bottom of the second. That pitch is going to be just off of the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. Just inside from Krez. Will miss. 3 balls and no strikes. And the 3-0 taken all the way in there for a strike. Good defensively for China Spring. Third to first, Bureau, Clement, Stinson, Green. Outfield left to right, Martin, Garcia, and Crouch. Samantha Krez in the circle. Megan Putman behind the plate. And the 3-1 from Krez. And that's going to be just past the diving Clement in there for a single. Leadoff single from the catcher, Mathis, will bring up Peyton Richards. Richards an RBI single her first time up, and she is 1 for 1. Going to have a pinch runner for the catcher. That is number 7, Presley Homer.
Number 7, Presley Homeyer.
Presley Homeyer running at first for
batter, number 21, Peyton
catcher Mathis. 1 on and nobody out in bottom of the second inning.
Make sure it gets through, Presley. Here we go.
And pitch from Krez is in there for a strike.
Good take. Something you like to turn on it hard.
0-1, that's going to be 2. Clement at short, she's going to get it. Go to second for 1, and not in time at first, so fielder's choice hit in 2 for Richards.
Still have that double play opportunity.
Yep.
Batting, number 9, Reese.
Brings up Reese Tate. Tate struck out in the first inning. She is 0 for 1. Runner at first base and 1 out for the Rockets here in the bottom of the second as they lead China Spring 8-3. And first pitch from Krez, take for a strike.
Here we go, Tanner. Shoot all the way. Shoot out, baby.
0-1, pulled the string just outside from Krez. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Something you like, Tanner. Here we go. Good old, go to the fast base hit right here, kiddo.
And the 1-1, again upstairs. Putman jumps out of the crouch to bring it in. 2 balls and a strike to the center fielder, Tate. 2-1. Be fouled off. Will get Putman in the face mask. She adjusted. The umpire is going to slowly clean the plate off. Give Putman just a little bit more time. Two balls and 2 strikes to Reese Tate. Pitch from Krez. Breaking ball is in there for a strike, and she goes down looking. Runner first and 2 outs for Brindley Robinson. Robinson hit a double down the right field line her
Batter,
first time
number
up.
8, Brindley Robinson.
Runner first and 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Good pitch there from Krez for strike 1. Oh, 1, that's going to be right back through the middle. Great stop by Kate Clement. Excellent stop. She's able to dive, put the glove on the bag, and get the out.
That was awesome.
No runs on, 1 hit, 1 left on. Ends with a web gem. We move to the top of the 3rd inning. It is Robinson 8 and China Spring 3. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
We know it's baseball season, but don't blink. Football will be here before you know it. Friday nights, Cougar football. The 2026 season brings a new district. Burnett, Stephenville, Marble Falls, Jarrell, and Lampasas. And this fall, under the lights at Cougar Stadium, we welcome the Gatesville Hornets, Brownwood Lions, Burnett Bulldogs, Marble Falls Mustangs, and the Lampasas Badgers. The bands, the crowd, the lights. Every game, every Friday night. Live, right here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. This is your home for Cougar football. Protect the brand.
So who did Kate Clement look like in that second inning?
Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt Jr. That was a heck of a play, Kate Clement. Top of the third inning. Third inning brought to you by
Number 1, Garcia.
Maddox Electric. Jerry Maddox and the crew will help you out at your home or your business for all your electrical needs. Be 3-4 and 5-4 China Spring, Garcia, Green, and Bureau. Again, the web gem by Kate Clement ends the bottom of the second inning. That first pitch to Garcia comes downstairs for ball 1. She dove to her left. Glove was right there by the bag. Ball went in glove. Glove touched the bag and got the out. And that was a shutdown inning China Spring needed. 1-0 to Garcia, and that's going to be in the right field, or left field, excuse me. And a single there for Garcia to lead us off here in the third. That'll bring up Jayada Green with a runner on and nobody out.
Next batter, number 16, Green.
Perfect person you want to come up in this situation, just to get some more points on the board before you go out and pitch again.
She's got a chance to hit it over that scoreboard. First pitch misses well upstairs. If they pitch to her.
Yeah.
If they pitch to her.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do if I was Robinson.
I mean, there's not even a base open. She could get the Mike Trout treatment at some point and get walked with the bases loaded. She's that type of hitter. The 1-0 to Green. And we fouled. She did get a little pitch to hit there, but unable to catch up with it. Rolls it to the third base side. That's a ball and a strike as Garcia was on the move on the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Green. 1-1 again, rolled in. Garcia is going to attempt to go, and she is going to be there safely as the ball comes out of the glove of Rosillo. So a stolen base for Garcia. 2 balls and a strike to Green at the plate.
Hey, do something with this. Here we go. Something hard right here.
The 2-1 from Weaver, and that will hit Green in the forearm. That'll put 2 on for Chelsea Bureau. Bureau walk in the second, came around to score on the Carly Blaylock home run. Runners at first and second, nobody out for China Spring. They trail 8-3. But chip away, chip away, chip away.
Number 22, Bureau.
And pitch to Bureau is going to be to the second baseman and fumbled there. The throw is going to get Green at first, and she's called safe. She is called safe. Wow. That was a close play. They are going to call it safe. And since he called it safe, we're going to give that an infield single to Bureau, and that will load the bases for Carly Blaylock.
Already hit a home run. Not sure if they'll pitch to her, but
Bang bang play there at first base, and Coach Ebby is going to come out from Robinson and talk to the umpire.
Hey, routine play, Abby, if you move over.
And very civil conversation going on between the coach, and got the explanation. He may not agree with it, but he has it, and he's going to go back to the dugout. The bases are loaded for China Spring, and nobody out for Carly Blaylock, and all she did last time was hit a 2-run shot over the left field wall.
Now batting, number 11, Blaylock.
And first pitch from Weaver is going to be hit into right field. That's going to fall down for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Green comes around third. She is going to come in without a throw. 2 RBI single, Carly Blaylock. Bureau makes it over to third. Runners at the corners.
1 at a time.
8-5 now your score, and that'll bring up Lakin Stinson, and that will bring the Robinson coach out of the dugout. So we're going to stick it on mute while they have the conversation. This is Cougar Softball presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
When I started school sports, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I just wanted to play.
But looking back, I developed character, resilience, and integrity. And now I'm settled in a career. I'm a leader to my own kids and my community. I know who I am and where I belong, and it started with school sports. I found my place. Find yours.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
New pitcher for Robinson. Brindley Robinson comes in from third base.
New pitcher for the Rockets, Number 8,
Weaver moves to
Robinson.
second, and that will move Sepulveda to third.
Batter number 3, Stinson.
Lakin Stinson up, runners at the corners, and nobody out. First pitch from Robinson is going to be outside for ball 1. Stinson 0 for 1, ground out to short, her first time up. Cougars give up 8 in the first, but they've got 3 in the second and 2 so far here in the third. Nobody out. That pitch is upstairs. Cougars just 3 runs back after that rough first inning. Both teams have already changed pitchers. And the 2-0 misses upstairs. 3 balls and no strikes. So Stinson will step in, keep that bat firmly planted on that right shoulder at 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 for Robinson, and that misses upstairs. And Stinson gets the 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Megan Putman. And actually, we've got a, nope, that's Putman. Excuse me. So Putman is 0 for 1, ground out to short, her first time up. Again, she does not have many at-bats. So this is just her 6th at-bat of the season. And the pitch to Putman is going to miss upstairs. And Brenda Robinson has come in and is yet to find the zone. She does a little landscaping there in front of the rubber. And the 1-0 again upstairs. Bases are loaded here for the Cougars. Nobody out in the top of the third. Taryn Crouch waits on deck. And again, upstairs and outside. 3 balls and no strikes. And the 3-0. And that will be a generous called strike on the outside corner. And it's 3-1.
It's hard to come into situations with the running and scoring position, just a lot of pressure. So,
yep. 3-1, and that is outside. And that's an RBI the easy way for Putman. RBI walk, that will bring in Bureau. Moves Blaylock to third, Stinson to second, and that'll bring up Taryn Crouch. Crouch will walk and a run scored her first time up.
17, Crouch.
and just like that, it's a close game.
Well upstairs for ball 1. Big spot here for Crouch. She's got the power to send it over the fence. She can flip this game real quick right here. This is downstairs. And with the trouble that Robinson, the pitcher Robinson, has had finding the zone, the China Spring bats, they're just going to wait for that perfect pitch. It's got to be right on a tee, right where they want it every single time before they'll swing at it. The 2-0 upstairs, 3 balls and no strikes. Robinson, the pitcher, Robinson, the team, is struggling here. The 3-0 is a strike called.
Taryn is a very dynamic player. She can hit and she can also run.
The 3-1 cut and a miss. That's one she wanted. Full count, nowhere to put her. And the pitch, it's going to be popped up, and that's going to go off of the netting foul. And the count will remain full. Russ will dig back in. The payoff pitch is going to be downstairs. And that's another walk, another RBI walk for China Spring. That will bring in Blaylock. And we've got a game. It's a one-run game. 8-7 now. Robinson and China Spring. The bases remain loaded. Still nobody out. Back to the top of the order, and Kate Clement. And the Robinson coach is going to come out to talk to his infield. And we're going to have another pitching change. So we will step aside while they have the change. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness. China Spring 7 and Robinson 8 as we are in the third inning. Lots of runs here in Robinson.
When I started school sports, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I just wanted to play.
But looking back, I developed character, resilience, and integrity. And now I'm settled in a career. I'm a leader to my own kids and my community. I know who I am and where I belong, and it started with school sports. I found my place. Find yours.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Number 4, Clement.
All right, we're back quickly as Weaver simply just come back in the circle. She got a couple warm-up pitches. So Kate Clement, she comes in. She is 1 for 2, RBI single in the second. It's going to miss 4-1. The 1-0 upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Again, Kimber Weaver has come back in the circle. So we got the original lineup with Robinson at third. Sepulveda moves back to second. And the 2-0 from Weaver is going to be popped up center field. Center fielder Tate is coming in. She's got a beat on it, and we'll bring it in. Runner at third will tag, come home. That's going to be a sac fly RBI for Kate Clement. We got a brand new ball game, 8-8. First out of the inning. That will bring in Stinson. Runners at first and second and 1 out. Ninth batter of the inning, Kohler Martin. Martin is over 2, lined out to third, her last time up. And the first pitch from Weaver is going to miss downstairs, 4-1. Right back up the middle, and that's going to be through for a hit. Putman is going to be held up at third. Everybody moves up a station. Up the middle goes Martin. That'll load him for Sophia Garcia.
Next batter, number 1, Garcia.
And as the Rockets did in the first, China Spring has batted around here in the third. Garcia led this inning off with a single. Officially 1 for 1. She was also hit by a pitch. And the first pitch to Garcia. It's going to be foul ball, or no, right up the line and tagged at first, but that's going to bring in a run. So an RBI ground out for the second out. China Spring in the lead, 9-8. Moves Martin to second and Crouch to third.
Next batter, number 16, Green.
And that brings up Jayada Green with a base open. Runners at second and third and 2 outs. Green hit by a pitch earlier this inning. Grounded out to short her first time up. She is 0 for 1. And pitch to Green. That's going to be in the left-hand batter's box, 4-1. After falling down 8-0 in the first, China Spring has a 9-8 lead here in the third inning. And the 1-0 well upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Again, you got to think they're being cautious with Green here.
Yeah, with all that power, you don't want to put a ball really in the strike zone without touching the edge.
Especially with the base open and 2 outs. You think they might just walk her intentionally, but and the 2-0. That's a strike on the outside corner.
Hey, you good, baby.
Crouch at third, Martin at second.
Hey, if you like it, I like it. Let's drive it.
2 outs here in the top of the third. Cougars with 6 runs in the inning. And the 2-1. It's going to be hit into the right field, and that's going to fall down for a base hit. Crouch is going to come in. Martin coming around third. She is going to score. Green is going to stop at first, and after 2 RBI single, Jay Yada Green. Oh, 11-8 your score now. China Spring over Robinson. That brings up Chelsea Bureau. Bureau 1 for 1. Singled earlier this inning. Walked in the second and 2 runs scored.
Bureau.
And first pitch to Bureau fouled at the plate.
Kimber, I like it, kiddo. You're looking good up there, too. Here we go. Make a play for her.
No balls and a strike to Bureau.
One short bag here.
8 runs in the inning for China Spring here in the third. 11-8 lead now over Robinson. And that pitch is going to be to the second baseman. And muffed a little bit, and a quick throw, and the ball is not caught. And Bureau will reach on the air. Sepulveda unable to get the handle quickly. She tossed it to Rocio, and she was unable to catch it. And the ball stayed on the dirt. That'll bring up Carly Blaylock. Blaylock 2 for 2. 2-run home run in the second, and a single back earlier this inning. And first pitch was a strike called on the outside corner. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here for China Spring. And they fell down 8-0 in the first, now having an 11-8 lead here in the third inning. And the 0-1, that's going to be pulled foul into the Robinson dugout.
Hey, you got 2, be smart, David.
No balls and 2 strikes to Blaylock.
Carly's had some big hits, and hopefully she can hit one right here. Kind of help extend the lead and take some pressure off our pitcher.
The 0-2 from Blaylock. And that's going to be into left field. Left fielder going back. She's looking up. And it is over the fence and gone. Second home run of the night for Carly Blaylock. This time a 3-run shot. Green and Bureau score in front of her. Two bombs on the night from Carly Blaylock. 14-8 is your score. And that will bring up Lakin Stinson. 11 runs in the inning now for China Spring.
Next batter, number 3, Stinson.
Stinson 0 for 1. Walking a run scored earlier this inning. And first pitch is going to be bounced in for ball 1. In the second inning, I was talking about China Spring coming back and trying to chip away. They've blown the doors off.
Man, their bats are hot. I didn't have a doubt in my mind when they put up 8 that we couldn't come back.
Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike to Stinson. And that's going to be up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit. 2-out single for Stinson will bring up Megan Putman. Putman 0 for 1. RBI walk earlier this inning and a run scored. She grounded out her first time up. And the first pitch is going to miss outside for ball 1. 1-0 is bounced in. 2 balls and no strikes. "22 runs in the first 2.5 innings. You got to think that no lead is safe here. The pitch is upstairs, 3 balls and no strikes. So foot does not come off the gas.
Never. In softball, anything can change.
"3-0, and that's going to be shot into left center field gap. Swinging on 3-0, bad bounce off of the wall. Coming around third, throw at the plate is not in time. And an RBI double for Megan Putman, first hit of the season. Swinging on 3-0.
Next batter, number 17, Crouch.
Brings up Taryn Crouch. Crouch, no official at bat. She has 2 walks, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. And first pitch to Taryn is going to be downstairs for a ball. Did Putman stay at second base?
Yes.
Putman at second. Cut and a miss from Crouch. And Rosillo and the first baseman Richards going to come in and talk to Weaver. Yeah, she has thrown a ton of pitches here. Just giving her a breather. As Crouch and Coach Tico were talking in between third and home. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Crouch. Oh, that was not Tico, that's Bushnell, but talking to her coach. In the 1-1. Swung on third base. And that is going to get by and no play. Didn't have a good view of that, so I'm just going to give it a single for Crouch. Runners at the corners for Kate Clement.
Now batting, number 4, Clement.
Sac fly RBI, her last time up. She is officially 1 for 2. 2 RBIs on the evening. And pitch, runner goes from first. Crouch, and she is going to be out at second. But not before China Springs does some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits, and 1 left on. We move to the bottom of the third inning. It is China Spring 15 and Robinson 8. This is Cougar Softball, presented by Holdfast Wellness.
Here in China Spring, we take care of our own. From busy parents to athletes to hardworking professionals, your health fuels everything you do. That's why Holdfast Wellness exists, bringing medical-grade wellness, recovery, and aesthetics right here at home. Energy, recovery, weight loss, confidence. Personalized care led by experienced medical professionals you can trust. Holdfast Wellness. Be the best version of you.
Baseball fans, here's your chance to see the Texas Rangers live at Globe Life Field and support Cougar Baseball at the same time. Our players are selling discounted Texas Rangers tickets as part of our baseball fundraiser. Every ticket purchased helps make it possible for our Cougars to play at Globe Life Field each year. You can choose from multiple seating options, including all-you-can-eat sections, and all tickets are delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. Interested? Reach out to any Cougar baseball player, contact a member of the RBI Club, or email me directly at thevoice@chinaspringisd.net. Come watch Big League Baseball and help Cougar Baseball step onto the big league field. And go Cougs!
Williams.
If you like a lot of runs, you're in the right spot. Tryon Spring 15 and Robinson 8 in the bottom of the third inning. The 8-9-1 for the Rockets with Samantha Krez in the circle. Madison Williams is 0 for 1, reached on an error. Her first time up, first pitch strike from Samantha Krez. And that pitch is going to be a strike called on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's a 7-run lead, but it does not feel safe. Cut and a miss. And a strikeout for Samantha Krez for the first out. That brings up Abigail Sepulveda. Sepulveda 0 for 1, reached on an error in the first.
Number 1, Abigail Sepulveda.
Krez looks into the dugout for the signs, checks the wrist, comes set and comes home. And that breaking ball just misses for ball 1.
Find a way on, Abby. Find a way on here. Get the base runner.
One of those can be pulled foul. Got all of that one, just pulled the trigger too early. 1 ball and 1 strike. And we're going to keep an eye on the WBC. The United States and Venezuela are just underway. I think it's going to be a lot more exciting here in Robinson. That pitch misses upstairs. 2 balls and a strike here to Sepulveda. Top of the order, and Rosillo waits on deck. One misses upstairs, 3 balls and a strike. Three on, it's going to be fouled straight back. And that will bring the count full. Payoff from Krez. Swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt. Putman's going to have to go to first to complete the strikeout, and does. Base clear and 2 outs for Alexi Rosillo. Rosillo, the big shot of the game for Robinson. A grand slam back in the first.
0-0, Alexi Rosillo.
Rosillo scored 2 runs back in that first inning, but after her grand slam, Krez and the Cougars have kept Robinson off of the score sheet. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
All right, Lex, here we go. Find a way, baby.
4-1-3. Well upstairs, ball and a strike.
3 balls, 2 rows, drive it. Go, Lex. Get down and drive.
1 ball and 1 strike here from Krez. Swing and a miss. Krez gets ahead. A ball and 2 strikes.
Go get it right here, Samantha.
One, 2. It's going to be pulled foul.
Hang in there, Lex. Hang in there, baby. Hey, do it with 2, Lex. Here we go.
Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2. Giz called strike. Late call there. And Samantha Crest strikes out the side. That is what you call a shutdown inning. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on. We move to the fourth. It is China Spring 15 and Robinson 8. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
George Villa, if you're working, if you're in transportation, and anything else that needs a physical, he is there for you. Also does the chiropractic work.
The federal government requires that all your drivers with commercial driver's license have to have a physical at least every 2 years. Sometimes it's every year, just to make sure that they're safe be driving those huge trucks out on the highway. We also do the athletic physicals here in the office.
20 plus years in the business at 611 West Highway 6, Suite 108 in Waco, or healthshield.com.
Looking for a great vehicle that fits your budget? Look no further than Bird Collagen Ford. Right now, choose from over 120 vehicles priced under $35,000. Customer favorites like the Ford Ranger, Maverick, and Bronco Sport, plus a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles ready to drive home today. Shop in our climate-controlled showroom or browse out online anytime at bkford.com. For 90 years, Bird Collagen Ford has been proud to serve our community. Driven by Waco, Bird Collagen Ford.
Inning for China Spring, number 4, Clement.
Top of the fourth, top of the order for China Spring. The fourth inning brought to you by 254 Windows and Dylan Bowers. And a bunt down by Kate Clement. She's going to get it, go first, and going to be knotted. She was safe. Called out, she was safe. First out of the inning. And Coach Tickle is asking about that as well. Kate is going to step on the bag, and umpire is going to discuss. That looked like she was safe from our angle, and so they're going to call her out. So first out, we'll bring up Kohler Martin.
Next batter, number 6.
Base clear and 1 out for Martin. Martin is 1 for 3. Single and a run scored back in the third. China Spring 15 and Robinson 8. Weaver still in the circle for the Rockets. Popped up behind first base. Second baseman Sepulveda is there. And a quick 2 outs here for China Spring. That'll bring up Sophia Garcia. Garcia 1 for 2. Single and a run scored and a ground out RBI back in the third inning. And the first pitch pulled the string in there for a strike.
It'd be nice just to get it started, just with either drawing a walk somehow or getting a hit. Just finding a way to get on base.
Little 2-out magic. Don't need a whole lot of runs. Just get 2 or 3 here. And the 0-1 that will come upstairs. That's 1 ball and 1 strike. Big bat of Jay Yotta Green waits on deck. One. That's going to be pulled down the right field line, or left field line, excuse me, and foul. Just a couple feet foul there for Garcia. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, bases clear, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. And the 1-2 pulls the string, goes after it, and right to the right fielder Hanson. And after a whole lot of runs, both teams go down 1, 2, 3. China Spring, no runs, no hits, nobody left on. We move to the bottom of the fourth inning. It is China Spring 15 and Robinson 8. This is Cougar Softball presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
From the roof over your schools to the fields where your kids chase their dreams. From the waters where memories are made to the celebrations that'll change your life. The Parsons family's here. Serving, supporting, protecting our kids. Always here for Central Texas. No matter the need, Parsons has you covered.
Looking for photos that truly tell your story? At Alicia K Photography, we capture the real you, especially graduating seniors who want images as unique as their journey. Showcase your passion with portrait-style sports photos that freeze the best moments in time. Whether it's family portraits, couples, or engagements, we create memories that last. And for that big day, beautiful, timeless wedding photography you'll cherish forever. Visit aliciak.mypixieset.com and follow on Instagram and Facebook to book your session today. Alicia K Photography, your story, beautifully captured.
First pitch from Krez is going to be downstairs for a ball. 2, 3, and 4 for the Rockets here in the bottom of the fourth inning. They trail China Spring 15-8. Haven Hansen, 2 plate appearances, 2 walks. And the 1-0 from Krez. Going to be slapped down the left field line, and that is going to be caught. Kohler Martin on the run and brings it in for out number 1. Base clear and 1 out for Raylan Van Zee. Van Zee is 1 for 2.
Raylan Van Zee.
She had the first RBI in the game. RBI single in the first. She struck out to end the first. And the pitch will miss outside for ball 1. Samantha Krez still in the circle for China Spring. And the 1-0, that's going to be hit down the line. That could be trouble, and that is going to, just on the wrong side of the foul pole. Right side for us, wrong side for her. Just a long strike. That's a ball and a strike here for Van Zee.
Man, we are lucky that went foul. That ball was crushed, a line drive out of the park.
One ball and 1 strike. Pitch from Krez. Strike on the outside corner. And Krez gets ahead, a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2 swing and a miss. Gets Van Zee to chase. She comes up empty, second out of the inning. That'll bring up Isabel Mathis. Mathis is 1 for 2.
Batter number 31, Isabel Mathis.
Single back in the second inning for Mathis. And first pitch from Krez is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Again in the dirt, and it goes back to the backstop. 2 balls and no strikes here to Mathis. Bases clear and 2 outs, bottom of the fourth inning. Cougars with a big 12-run third inning. 15-8 is the score right now over the Rockets.
Good job, outfield. Somebody make a play. Let's go.
And the 2-0. They're in the dirt one more time. 3 balls and no strikes here to Mathis. Swinging on 3-0, and that goes right to Garcia, and came in for just a second and then ended up going over the glove off of the wall. That is just a single. Again, Garcia one step in, and that ball ended up sailing over her head. It went over out there quickly off the bat of Mathis. You heard it bounce off of the
Pinch
wall.
runner for Robinson, number 3, Kinley Lott.
Ball's hard to judge when it's in the air and it's hit hard like that,
Batter,
especially with the wind blowing out of the park. So, I mean,
Yeah, definitely tough there for Garcia in center. Pinch runner Kinley Loft running at first base. First baseman Peyton Richards is up. She is 1 for 2, RBI single back in the first. And pitch from Quizzic swung on. It's going to be in the infield, and that is going to fall down as Krez looked like she might have had it. I think just kind of lost it. It's going to go as an infield single to Richards.
Ladies, let's go.
Puts 2 on
Let's get out of
for
here.
Reese Tate. Tate is 0-2.
batting,
Struck
number
out
7,
swinging and a
Presley
strikeout looking.
Romeyer.
And pinch hitter Presley Romeyer. So Romeyer is hitting in the spot for Tate. Two on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. And pitch from Krez. Just downstairs for ball 1. One over from Krez. There's a strike on the outside corner. One cut and a miss, but it goes back to the backstop, so both runners will advance. Ball and 2 strikes at the plate now with the runners at second and third. And the 1-2. It's going to be a little slow roller to second baseman Stinson. She will get it, throw to first, and get it in time.
They found you out, Lee.
No runs on 2 hits and 2 left on. We move to the top of the 5th inning. It is China Spring 15 and Robinson 8. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
We know it's baseball season, but don't blink. Football will be here before you know it. Friday nights, Cougar football. The 2026 season brings a new district: Burnett, Stephenville, Marble Falls, Jarrell, and Lampasas. And this fall, under the lights at Cougar Stadium, we welcome the Gatesville Hornets, Brownwood Lions, Burnett Bulldogs, Marble Falls Mustangs, and the Lampasas Badgers. The bands, the crowd, the lights. Every game, every Friday night. Live, right here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. This is your home for Cougar football. Protect the brand.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Cougars, number 16, Green.
Top of the 5th, China Spring 15 and Robinson 8. Will be 4, 5, and 6 for the Cougars, Green, Bureau, and Blaylock. Jay Otta Green is 1 for 2. And first pitch swinging, that's going to be a grounder to Rosillo, and she is going to not have a chance in and out of the glove. And Green will reach on the air. And bring up Chelsea Bureau. Again, 15 runs on the board for China Spring, and Jayada Green has not really been a factor in them. She has scored 2 runs, but her bat has been pretty much silenced just with that one single.
Which is very surprising for Jayada. She's usually part of all our runs, but
pitch from this downstairs to Bureau.
It's really been Carly Blaylock.
Yep.
She's with those 2 home runs. She has put up a ton of points on that.
Chelsea comes in. She is 1 for 2. 3 runs scored, a walk, a single, and reached on an error. And one of those will be pop foul. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike here to Bureau. One. Tried to pull the string there, did Weaver. Came out and hit the ground. Jayada Green saw that, took off, and she is in there with a stolen base. 2 balls and a strike at the plate. Green now at second base, nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Cougars with a 15-8 lead. We 1-1. We'll miss downstairs. 3 balls and a strike to Bureau. Misses well upstairs. Bureau works the walk. And now to bring up Carly Blaylock. Again, Blaylock, as Brody said, she has done the damage. 2 home runs. She is 3 for 3. 5 RBIs. Just a measly little single mixed in with those 2 home runs. 3 runs scored. Runners at first and second. Nobody out for Blaylock. And pitch will miss upstairs for ball 1. That's going to be by the glove of the shortstop Rosillo. It gets away from left fielder. RBI single, moves to second on the air. And again, Blaylock just cannot be stopped. Green comes in to score. Bureau moves over to third. Runners at second and third, nobody out for Lakin Stinson. 16-8 now to score for China Springs. They have doubled up here on the Rockets after the Rockets got ahead quickly, 8-0 in the first. Stinson 1 for 2 with a walk. And first pitch to her is going to miss upstairs. I was contemplating on whether bringing my winter pants. I'm glad I did. It's starting to cool down now. The sun's going down.
Yeah.
And the 1-0. Going to be a little golfed into left field. The left fielder comes in and it falls in and out of the glove. Bureau's going to come in to score. And Stinson will reach on the air. Runners at first and second. Still nobody out for Megan Putman. Putman, last time up, got the first hit of the season for her, an RBI double. And pitch shows bunt, gets it down right in front of the plate. And then there's no play. That's a great bunt by Putman. That will load the bases for Taryn Crouch. Excellent job by Putman there. She just lets it die in front of the plate. Everyone's charging, no one's covering first. Bases loaded for Crouch, 1 for 1 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored and an RBI. It's going to be down the line, and third baseman Robinson is going to touch third for 1 and not get the tag. So Blaylock is going to score. RBI fielder's choice for Crouch. Stinson is the one called out at third. So runners at first and second with 1 out. RBI ground out for Crouch. That'll bring up Kate Clement. Kate 1 for 3, 2 RBIs. 1 on a single, 1 on a sac fly. And pitch to Kate. There's going to be a strike called. 3 runs in the inning for China Spring. 18-8 now the score over the Robinson Rockets. Oh, 1 pulls a string. Shortstop Rosillo will get it, go to second for 1. Not in time to get the speedy Clement. And just off of the bag, but back at third is safe. So fielder's choice there for Clement gets her at first. But that'll erase Crouch at second.
Next batter, number 6, Martin.
With Kate's speed, I wouldn't be surprised if she stole second here just to put another runner in scoring position.
Runners at corners and 2 outs. And quickly off the bag, but she will stay at first. Kohler Martin is up. Martin is 1 for 4. Single and run scored back in the third. Strike called at the plate. And the 1-0 to Martin. Number 2, Rosillo at short, and she will boot it. Goes into center field. Kate goes to third. Great base running there by Clement. Putman comes in to score. Kate at third and Martin at first. Runners at the corners for Sophia Garcia. Again, Cougars have batted around here in the 5th inning. 9th batter of the inning in Garcia. Garcia is 1 for 3. Single and run scored back in the third. RBI ground out also in the third. That's going to be to Rosillo. She's going to scoop it up, throw over, and get it this time for the out. But not before China Spring does more damage. 4 runs on just 2 hits. 2 left on. We move to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is China Spring 19 and Robinson 8. This is Cougar Softball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
Here in China Spring, we take care of our own. From busy parents to athletes to hardworking professionals, your health fuels everything you do. That's why Holdfast Wellness exists, bringing medical-grade wellness, recovery, and aesthetics right here at home. Energy, recovery, weight loss, confidence. Personalized care led by experienced medical professionals you can trust. Holdfast Wellness. Be the best version of you.
Baseball fans, here's your chance to see the Texas Rangers live at Globe Life Field and support Cougar Baseball at the same time. Our players are selling discounted Texas Rangers tickets as part of our baseball fundraiser. Every ticket purchased helps make it possible for our Cougars to play at Globe Life Field each year. You can choose from multiple seating options, including all-you-can-eat sections, and all tickets are delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. Interested? Reach out to any Cougar baseball player, contact a member of the RBI Club, or email me directly at thevoice@chinaspringisd.net. Come watch Big League Baseball and help Cougar Baseball step onto the big league field. And go Cougs! 7, 8, and 9 for Robinson here in the bottom of 5th as they trail China Spring 19-8. Robinson, Williams, and Sepulveda for the Rockets. Friendly Robinson is 1 for 2. She was out on the excellent play by Kate Clement at short back in the 2nd inning. First pitch swinging, that's going to be foul just outside of the bag. No balls and a strike to Robinson. Samantha Chris still in the circle for China Spring. She has come in and settled things down after the 8 runs in the first. She has put up goose eggs. there for the Rockets. Oh, one swing and a miss. Robinson swings at one in the dirt. No balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 will miss outside. That's a ball and 2 strikes from Samantha Krez to Brinley Robinson.
Pitching outside there, trying to get her to chase like she did in the dirt.
Yep. Checking in on the WBC, top of the third. No score between the United States and Venezuela. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Going to be in the dirt. Putman throws down 2 first to Jayada Green to complete the strikeout. And base clear in 1 out will bring up Addison Williams. Williams 0-2 did reach on an error back in the first and a strikeout victim in the third.
Addison Williams.
Bases clear in 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. China Springs with a 19-8 lead. And pitch for Krez going to be outside, 4-1. One of those going to be pulled foul down the left field line. A ball and a strike here to Williams. The 1-1 from Krez. Pulled the string. Williams swings through. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 to Williams. Swing and a miss in the dirt. And Putman will tag for the out to complete the strikeout. 2 up and 2 down for Samantha Krez here in the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Abigail Sepulveda.
Next batter, number 1, Abigail Sepulveda.
Sepulveda 0-2 did reach on an error back in the first. First pitch from Krez going to be swung on, popped up. Left fielder Kohler Martin right at the line. Will get it and bring it in for the out. And a 1-2-3 inning for Samantha Krez and the Cougars. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We move to the top of the 6th. It is China Spring 19 and Robinson 8. This is Cougar softball presented by Holdfast Wellness. Oh, that's ball game. Yep. That's ball game. That is ball game. 10-run rule. That is it. We are done. Look at that.
We'd like to thank everyone for
and they quickly turn that scoreboard off because they don't want to see that. Robinson jumps out with 8 runs in the bottom of the first, and then China Spring storms back. 19 runs, 19 unanswered runs for the Cougars here to start district off. That's something impressive.
Very impressive. I knew it was going to be a dogfight to start the game. They came out and scored 8 runs to start it off, and then we just battled back in 2 runs in 2 innings and just pulled ahead quick.
That's a great job, a great team win, a great job of not putting your head down. Think, man, they just scored 8 on us. It's going to be a long night. They came back. They battled back. They started chipping away there in the second inning and then just stormed back in the third with all those runs, 12 runs in the third, with a 19-8 win here over the Robinson Rockets to start district off the right way. So this was a fun one.
Great game.
Didn't start out well, but it's a fun one. It ended the right way. So we thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to call it a night. We will be back in action from the broadcast standpoint Friday night at home. China Spring Baseball hosts Killeen Chaparral. We will have that one for you. We're going to do May, and we're going to stress that May, bring you some JV baseball games over the weekend. We're going to work and do trial out some things there. But we're going to call it a night here from Robinson. as China Spring takes this one 19-8 over the Rockets, and they are 1-0 in district play. It's a big start for China Spring in district. For Brody Lewis, my name is JB Dominguez. This is China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Go Cougs.